And this dude, listen, his whole demeanor changes. And he starts to stutter a little bit. He's like, hey, I'm gonna wait on the front yard. And I go, did you just develop a stutter? And he goes, yeah, he said, I stutter when I get nervous. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, I'm gonna wait in the front yard. I go, oh, okay. So he goes on the front yard. Now, guys, this is the type of child I am. As soon as that door shut, I grabbed a chair, I placed it directly in front of the front door, 5 feet in front of it, just like this, so when my wife came home, I could show her who won that battle. And so I'm sitting there, she opens the door, and I go, hey. She goes, hey. She goes, what are you doing? I go, do you see the tutor? And she goes, is the tutor here? I go, he's in the front yard. She goes, why is he in the front yard? And then her phone rings, and she goes, hello? He did what? And I go, is that the tutor? Is that the tutor? Is that the tutor? She goes, yeah. Did you sexually harass him? And I went, is he real? And she goes, what the fuck does that mean? Is he real? Jacob comes in, right? And he goes, is the tutor here? And my wife goes, ask your dad. And I go, I think I made a mistake. And he goes, what are you talking about? I go, I thought that he wasn't real. And he goes, what does that mean? I go, I don't even know. I said, what, was this guy an actual tutor? And my wife was like, yes. I go, well, why was I here to talk to him? And she was like, I wanted to go pick up Jacob. And Jacob goes, Dad, did you chase him away? And I go, no. I go, we'll just get another tutor. He was like, no, Dad, I have social anxiety. He has social anxiety. It's the reason we got him. It was the perfect match for me. And now I can't even have him as a tutor? And I'm like, I fucked up. I don't know what to tell you. And I turn to my wife. I go, hey. I go, tell him to come back over here tomorrow. I go, I need to apologize to him. Tell him to come back. And she goes, okay, hold on. He doesn't want to talk to you. And I was like, well, I got to apologize to him. Guys, here's the deal, man. Here's a couple things you need to know about me. I am a bit of an asshole. But I'm not a bully. I don't punch down. I'm not making fun of people with disabilities. That's not my deal, man. And I feel like I need to apologize to your face. The way I was raised is that's the way, if you can't apologize to someone's face, not on the phone, not on text, not on email, because on the face to face, that's the hardest place to do it, right? And I told her, I go, you gotta bring him back so I can apologize. She was like, he doesn't want to see you. I go, well, I'll surprise him. She was like, you think that's a good idea? What, are you gonna jump out of the bush? I'm like, no. That would be funny, but I know. I go, I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna walk past. She goes, okay, I'll have him come. So the next day, there's a knock on the door. And I open it up, and there he is. And I'm like, hey, buddy! And before I could say anything, I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a panic attack looks like. My man, he went to his chest, he's bent over, he's stuttering, he drops to a knee. I'm like, oh my God! And I'm not prepared, I'm rubbing this guy's back, I'm like, oh! And I call Jacob, I go, Jacob, call the doctor. I'm not prepared, I don't know how to handle this, and I don't want something bad to happen to this kid, you know? I'm like, I'm so sorry, man, I'm really so sorry. And I can hear Jacob on the phone like, yeah, no, I don't know. No, my dad saw it. No, my dad saw that. Okay, hold on. And he hands me the phone, and I go, hello. And I just hear Jacob go, got you. And I go, what? What are you? Well, I go, what about this guy right here? And he looks up from the ground and he goes, good, gotcha. I go, what, wait a second, yesterday? And Jacob was like, yesterday was the joke. I could not believe you sniffed him out yesterday, but I knew you wouldn't believe he came back twice to prank you. And I was like, that's fucked up. I go, what about the stutter? And the guy was like, I thought of that yesterday. I'm like, fucking good one, dude.
Come on for air, it's different this night. Something in the fallout and it's showing you it's night. Come on for air, it's different this night.